You hear that sound? That's probably the alternator belt. Oh, no, the sound is gone. That's the problem. This is a very old Toyota Camry, 96. So let's see what's the problem. And look at here. The belt is almost broken, and we need to replace it immediately. And on the belt, usually there are some model numbers, so you can find this model number and buy the replacement. Okay. Here is what I prepared to replace the belt. First, you need the belt, and this one you need to match the model number, and so you can find the model number from the edge of the belt. Okay, and look at model number. And the second one you need is the wrench. And this is a rotary wrench. That means you don't need to turn 360 to turn the bolt, turn the nut. Okay, and also you need to find. Looks like this is alternator, and there are some bolts on this, so we need to remove them first. The first one probably this one. This one. Okay, and the second one probably is this one and this one. And all we need to do is to replace this belt. Now when I try to use my wrench to turn the bolt, I found a problem. I can't fit in. And this one, very similar. I can't reach it. So I need to find an extension for this. Finally, I find a way to move this one. So I attach the wrench here and then use the hammer to hit here slightly. And now you see it's moving. Yeah, that's great. Now I can move it. That's really, really great. Yes, yes, yes. And by the way, this is a 12 millimeter. And the other one, that one, is a 14. So you need to prepare 2 wrenches. Now let's move to the other one. This one is really hard. I cannot. I try hard, but it won't move. So I will use similar way and try to use the hammer. And be patient. Finally, I can move this one now. Just use the hammer to hit it. Finally, it's working. Okay, now I have make the 3 bolts working. And now I need to move it and change the belt. Now, well, I'll lose this nut and bolt. So you can see that this alternator will have lots of space to move. When I push it, it can move. And but this is limited by here. So I'm trying to create more space so I can change the belt very easy, hopefully. Now you can see the belt, it's very easy to move it after you lose this bolt. Okay, so just create more space here. You can also check the damage of the belt before we take it off. And let's see what happened. Oh. It has been separated into several parts. Almost, it can be broken any time. Maybe, yes. Now it's very easy to remove it. Just take it off. Okay, that's it. Take a look at the details of the damaged belt. That's really, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, now I need to find my new belt. And this is my new belt. So I need to double check, make sure they are the same. Okay. Yes, it's the same. This is the other way to compare. You can see that these two are almost the same. Okay, so next we will start to put this new belt on. The belt is on, but it's very loose. Look. Okay, and so you need to adjust this one and to change the tension. And by the way, pay attention that all the ribs must match that, the ribs. 3, looks like this one has 3. So 1 is over there, 1 is over here, and the third one. All of them must be matching each other. Now the belt is very loose, so I push this alternator up, and you can see this one is moving up, and now the belt is better. Okay, so I need to push more. Okay. Okay, now look at the belt. It's almost okay. So all I need to do is to adjust this one. Make sure, looks like this one is for the tension of the belt. And I need to adjust it for the tension of the belt. And if you look at the tension, and you can see the mark before. Yeah, that's there. Well, but I'm not sure 2 belts are exactly the same length. So probably you need to feel the tension and adjust it. After you change the tension, next you need to fasten the bolt here and make sure that alternator is fixed. And this one also need to be fixed. Okay. Be patient. And last, before you start the engine, you need to double check that all the ribs match. Looks okay. Next, we will try to start the engine. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, let's go there and see. Yeah, looks everything is fine. Well, pretty good. Okay, so job done. Quick review. This is what I expected to use, but in fact it's not working. And glove working, and I use 2 wrenches and a hammer. One wrench is 12 millimeter, one wrench is 14 millimeter, and the hammer is used to hit the wrench to move the bolt, because the bolt and nut is very hard to move. So let's check the damage of the belt. Look at here. Probably half of them has been separate.